new things where you look at the baby pictures and then you look, ah! You're a violent man!
Hey, welcome back to our Stupid Reactions Idiots. I'm Corbin.
I'm Rick.
Are you?
Yep, I am. Wait a minute. If I'm not, then who am I? I'm Rick. I'm fine. I'm back. How are you?
And thank you for some Patreon and follow us on an official Twitter account.
And what else? Where else should they follow us? Those two places that are social media icons. Wow.
MySpace and Grindr. Please follow us on Instagram and Twitter for more juicy content.
It's so
Or follow us on
juicy.
Grindr. That's fine. But
That made me sweat.
today we're reacting to a song.
There it is. Bye, everybody.
I believe it's an old song. It could be
Your
from
mom's an old song.
It could be from. I think it's from the '90s, but I could be wrong.
Wait a minute.
I think it's from the '90s.
You think it's from the 90s? Because
think
that would bring. Now we're in cheese territory, and I'm excited.
I'm not sure, but it's been very requested. It's,
Akshay?
No, it's somebody we
Saif
don't
Ali
know
Khan?
outside of it's produced by. I mean, it's composed by Raman,
Okay, cool.
but the person is.
Prabhu Deva.
I believe there's a big star that we
Deva.
haven't been introduced to yet.
And the name of the song is.
I can't even.
Yeah, you can. You got it.
Mukkala.
Yay! Corbinized! It was close, but you added another syllable.
Mukkabala.
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 Yeah, mukkabala, mukkabala.
Mukkabala.
Mukkabala,
Mukkabala.
Mukkabala, mukkabala, mukkabala.
Here we go.
Wow, looks like a,
Oh yeah, this is almost like a western, I believe.
like Cholet. This is the 90s?
I could be wrong on that. Oh boy. Well, that's not good.
This sounds like 90s cheese.
I feel like I've heard that beat before.
Oh, Michael Cook, yeah, he's good. He's very good. Wow.
He's like, he has that snap.
Yeah, he's really good. He's got great control. I bet he can pop and lock. This guy's good.
Interesting.
Nice. Okay, so far there's 0 cheese.
Just impressive.
Woo! Great choreography. Come on. You know what it kind of reminds me of aesthetically? The old Pirates of the Caribbean when you ride through and all of the women are, you know, and the whole setup for the pirates taking over the city.
So they're in the U.S.
Is it New Orleans? It looks like New Orleans. He said strawberry. He is extremely good. He's also tall.
Yeah, he is. A lot of Michael-inspired moves.
I can't take my eyes off him. His isolation is freaking fantastic. This is very Michael. Woo! That was nice. Come on. Oh yeah, come on.
He's got some legs on.
He's great. Dang, fantastic!
That was good. Is he doing it with this pelvic? He's making the hat move with his penis. The pelvic thrust because it's 90s.
It has very much the lighting and the symmetry of the movements are very smooth criminal, especially some of the dance breakdowns. Very Michael inspired. Totally inspired by Michael. Now he's gonna dance invisible. Here we go. Bring it. Yep. Very MJ. So Michael. I hope Michael got to see this.
They put green screen on his face.
Yeah.
I'm guessing.
Yeah. He was just wearing like a green. Yeah. Now he's gonna get a dance troupe to dance with him. Join him, guys. Oh.
For more entertainment.
Bummer.
log on
Oh, that
to
was already 5 minutes.
Wow.
Okay, that guy's a dancer.
He is. That was good.
That guy's a dancer.
I believe that's that guy that we haven't been introduced to, but I believe he's a legend.
The Prabhu Deva? Or
Yeah.
Deva, if I'm mispronouncing, please forgive me.
Hold on, I'll look it up. But that was
Best dancer since Rithik.
especially best Michael inspired dancer.
And I love that you said inspired.
Yeah.
Because the guy's good enough that you can see people who dance and they're trying to be Michael and it doesn't work because there'll never be another Michael. I've seen great Michael impersonators and they're not him because you don't have his spirit inside of you, so forget it. So I love it when people take Michael's moves and make them their own. Mm-hmm. This guy made them their own. He's a standalone great dancer on his own.
He has some of the best snap.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Great, great, great dancer.
I believe this is from this film right here. Hamsehe
Mukabula.
Mukabula.
Yeah, Hamsehe Mukabula. I hope. But I want to know more about that guy and his dancing.
Hold on, I'm gonna look it up.
Especially, he reminds me a lot of Rithik in the fact that he's very long. Rithik, we've talked about his muscularity and being so smooth as a dancer with his muscularity. This guy doesn't have the muscularity, but he's got length. He clearly looks like he's around 6 feet tall, which Michael was not. Michael was like my height. Michael was 5'9.5-ish, 5'10". And that extra added height is often difficult to do some of those moves with. The shorter, smaller dancers tend to convey the quicker, faster, tighter moves in a more eye-popping way because there's less space to take up with your movement.
Yeah.
But brilliant dancer. There's no way. It said that he was 5'7". There's no way that dancer was 5'7".
Unless the other ones were really short.
No way.
Also, one thing I did want to ask, and I know some of you don't care, was he wasn't in blackface, right?
No.
I didn't know if he was in blackface or if he was just a darker
I think he was just
gentleman.
dark, yeah.
But they changed his hair too, which is one of the things that I was wondering.
Did they?
It looked a little bit. It could just be the lighting.
I just thought it was the lighting.
And I know in the Sri Devi thing, a lot of you were like, it wasn't a thing back in the day. We don't really.
And it wasn't even a thing in India.
I
like
get
it is
it
here in the States.
But it is here. So
yeah, and that didn't even occur to me from the moment we saw him. I just thought he was dark.
But I'm trying to find the actual. Apparently,
Prabhu is the dancer.
Yeah, he has a lot of speed. Obviously,
Clearly.
we can tell.
The combination, because that's what Michael had. Michael had speed and isolation. The isolation movements he got, I think he really took a lot from Bob Fosse, because Bob Fosse was one of the first choreographers to come into the mainstream for people. He was jazz, but Bob Fosse's jazz was isolation. He's known for having people, if you see Cabaret or Chicago and his choreography from those things alone, it's so much. Someone sitting in a chair like this and they just go like this.
Apparently a lot of people are very impressed as well as that girls actually matched his speed, apparently, because he's like a really fast dancer.
Yeah.
And so...
yeah, that's the one thing I did notice, is that his backup dancers did well. It's kind of like Michael's dancers. If you can keep up with him and not make it look like you're so much worse than he is, he did a good job. And Michael usually had good backup dancers. No one was as good as he was, but his backup dancers were good.
Yeah.
And yeah, I would say all of the dancers in this looked solid, but nobody was like that guy.
Yeah, he was really good.
Great.
Is he known for just being a dancer, or is he like a good actor?
Yeah.
What is the stuff we should look out for him? Because apparently he's a legend. There's a lot of legends in India.
I'm glad we got introduced to him. I want to see more of him dancing.
Especially, I'm guessing that's why this one was probably very requested. They wanted you to see his Michael.
And it's A.R. Rahman.
A.R.
The music was great. And I was so shocked. I thought we were going to get some cheese, and it wasn't. Even the art
the only
direction
cheese was the penis and the hat.
Yeah, that was great.
I don't, because he was doing this, and then the hat kept moving. I was like, he's moving it with his penis.
That's your favorite part of the thing, isn't it? The hip thrust that causes the hat movement from a penis thrust.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. That's what I love. That was cool, though. I enjoyed that.
Shockingly great.
So please let us know other they call him Prabhu.
Prabhu. Must be just his first name. Or is it Prabhu or Prabhu? Prabhu. P-A-R-B-H-U.
Prabhu?
Prabhu.
Okay. I believe he goes by one name usually.
Yeah.
One of those things.
Bring us some more of him.
His songs, his movies.
I want to see him dance.
And other things like that, so we can get more into him, because obviously everybody says you've only reacted to a few people. Yeah, we've only been doing this since mid-January.
We're babies.
There's thousands of legends we haven't seen.
Yes.
So please have some patience.
Please be patient with us. we in no way think or come across as experts, and that won't happen for a very, 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 very long time.
At least a week.